Hey everybody, welcome back to X-Plane 11. I am Bill. We are in Cessna 172. This is the SimCoders Rep Pack 53176 at John Wayne. And this isn't going to be the full lap, but this is a pretty good size lap. I am working out a streaming schedule that'll probably be Tuesdays and Thursdays, but Julia is working late for the next 2 weeks, so I might be streaming even more than that. But anyway, so I wasn't planning on streaming today, so I threw together a quick flight plan that I wanted to share with you guys. If you haven't seen one of these flights, it's a smaller version, believe it or not, of what I've done in the past. But this is... Trooper, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Officially, we get that little corner there. My super high tech green screen. The record was 30 or something. This is what I did this in a couple of minutes, so there's not much thought behind this. But this is the lap, and it's a touch and go at each one of these airports. And the cool thing about the Los Angeles area, the airspace, despite being super compact and relatively difficult to navigate, it obviously comes with its challenges being so dense. There are so many airports, and you can crank out some landings at a bunch of different airports. And it's super fun, especially in the sim. I haven't done this in the real world yet. I wanted to see how many I can realistically do without it costing too much money. Adoned, hello, happy Monday. So I'm going to have a real world personal record at some point, but the sim record I think was in one of the Bonanzas. It was probably the Coronado A36, and it was, I want to say it was over 30 airports. I do have the flight plan saved in here, so I can go back. But it's a touch and go at each one of these airports. And the longest leg that we have here is 17 miles. That's the longest. So this is the route. We're going to start at John Wayne and go to Fullerton, Long Beach, Torrance, Hawthorne, Compton, Santa Monica, Van Nuys, Whiteman, Burbank, El Monte, Pomona, Cable, Ontario, Chino, Riverside. Are we not going to Flaybob? Did I miss Flaybob? I did. Riverside will probably hit Flaybob, and then Corona, and then back to John Wayne. It's a pretty cool. Make it a quick one at Compton. We're going to be straight out of Compton. But the real difficulty in doing this is the radios. It makes it difficult if you're trying to get an ATIS for the next airport when you're going to be landing in 2 minutes. Now, you don't really need the ATIS in some situations, I guess. You could say the weather, you can kind of cheat. We're definitely going to cheat. Ryan has volunteered to be my ATIS guy, so I'm going to ask. I might be able to get to it because ForeFlight does give me the frequency. So if I do have the time to get the ATIS, I'll pull it up in the plane. But we also have a little cheater thing in the chat where you can type in a little code and it'll show us what the ATIS is. Just the code, just like it's information Charlie. That's like all we'll get. I'll be sure we're current on runways at each place. Okay. Yeah, because the winds are crazy. I think we're going opposite right now. And that's... Yeah, ATIS for Fullerton is whiskey. I freaking love it. All right, so let's get this thing started up. I'm going to also check the maintenance report. Goofing around with the rep pack offline. See, look at that. Everything is damaged. I knew I had done something. It's always good to check that. It's like a little abridged walk around. So that looks like it's good. And let's get looks like I have some lights and stuff on here. Yeah, offline, I mean by hovering, and I broke it. That is actually what happened, is I did break it when I was taking the thumbnail for the last video. I think we could do better on fuel, though, because I'm going to be pretty much firewalling it this whole time. There we go. Hey, Quasar, happy Monday. Yeah, the cleaning out the hard drive thing is a pain in the butt, man. Okay, so that looks good. All right. And I'm nursing kind of a cold here, so I'm going to have a sick voice, and I'm probably going to cough away from the mic every once in a while. It's what you make it, Quasar. But seeing little Mr. Tree's face makes it a little bit happier. Little prime. Check the throttle here. That looks good. Let's get the beacon on. Make sure the parking brake is set. Look out the window. Yell clear prop. Apparently I made it suck. That's alright. Crank it over. Got a good start. Pull back that. And let's get the avionics coming on. For some reason, my avionics buttons are not tied to my panel here. And let's get our lights coming on. Radio's on. Hi, what's up, Dave? I am a student pilot. I am in a holding pattern, to borrow a phrase, for my check ride. So I have everything done except for the final bit. Yeah, everyone got hit pretty hard too, Adonde, here. It's obviously all anecdotal, but it does feel like everybody is sick here too. All right, let's see here. You're 4 hours in, Dave. Awesome, man. Congratulations. That's super cool. You're you are. I mean, you're in the right place. I think. If you are 4 hours in, if you have any questions, Adam, happy Monday. Hello, Dave. If you have any questions, ask them in the chat. You don't necessarily have to direct them to me, but please ask away, because you have a lot of people in here more than willing to help you out with anything. So,
arriving and departing runways 2 left.
3002, is that what?
Visual images in use. VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on
I
course
didn't catch what the altimeter was, and that's what I was waiting
following
for.
is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. Have information, Charlie.
Oh yeah, it is 3020.
John Wayne Airport. ATC information, Charlie. 0153 Zulu. Wind 020 at 6. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 23. Dew point -4.
CFI, CF double eyes. Okay. Or you can just observe. I mean, that's what I did a lot when I first started. Well, thanks, Adam. Yeah, I appreciate that. But I watch so many streams because it's sometimes better than watching a real video, because you have the ability to interact, which helps out a lot. Starting ground school, nice, man. Well, if everything's going to be new to you then, which is a really exciting place to be. Don't, like I said, don't hesitate to ask a question, even if you think it might be a dumb question. There really is no such thing as a dumb question with this stuff, because there's a lot, and being able to ask a question will get you a long way in learning faster, because the more stuff you ask, even if you know the answer or think you know the answer, the better off you're going to be. And trust me, none of us mind, because we all like to stay pretty sharp with everything, which is why I'm doing this. I mean, the sole reason why I'm doing this right now is just to stay sharp. I mean, I've done this a million times, but it's just repetition. So we are going to rinse and repeat when we have information, Charlie. Okay, I'm gonna pull up ForeFlight here. Nope. Yep. Where is it?
Pull up.
I feel like everything is just a little bit glitchy today. And Dave, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome aboard officially. Yeah, why is everything is glitching out today? So let's reboot my remote.
65 Echo Alpha, contact
There you
SoCal
go.
approach 119.6.
And it's probably not going to show up because it left. There, can you see that now? All right, information, Charlie. We're probably going to be on the orange departure, which is a
365 Echo Alpha.
330.
SoCal approach,
We're going to be at or below
Lindbergh altimeter
2400.
3020,
Departure frequency is going to be
current.
28.1. We don't know what our beacon code is yet. Yes. Yeah, I was sitting lower. Yeah, that was to hit the radio button. A big point I feel could be made if you're new to aviation. Fly GA airplane started there first, so many just want to go straight to airliners. Yeah, this is more fun to me. I've said it a million times. Like, we're gonna, hopefully, if I can get through of them, we're gonna see 18 landings. To me, that's more fun than 2. So it was looking pretty low. But that is awesome. John Wayne Clarence, good evening. Skyhawk 53176 with information, Charlie at ACI West. Like flight following to Fullerton at 2000 via the orange departure.
For 53176, John Wayne clearance. On departure, fly heading 330. Maintain VFR at or below 2000. Departure frequency 128.1, squawk 1462.
1462. Here's an example of being told something that you weren't expecting.
Fullerton Tower, Piper 4443, X-ray is about 5 miles to the northwest, inbound land runway 24 with India.
You okay? You can calm. It's alright.
4443, X-ray Fullerton Tower to right downwind runway 24, cleared to land.
Flight downwind runway 24, cleared to land, Piper 43, X-ray, thanks.
Alright, John and Clarence, that's departure left heading 330 at or below 2000, departure frequency 128.1, squawking 1462, 53176. What's up, Ring Police?
53176, read back correct and confirm the destination.
We're going to be stopping at Fullerton and on the go after that, 53176.
176, thanks.
Definitely on the go. Yeah, Vats and Flyer, if you're in here, I will apologize now. That actually looks like it's lined up pretty good. So swing the heading bug around to 330. And we're going to be at above 2,000, so that's fine because we're not going to become anywhere near a altitude restriction there. And 1462 is altitude mode. It's a perfect. It sounds like a perfect evening to do this. So. we're gonna wear out the basin. Okay, so that looks good. Let's go over to ground. 26.8. John Wayne Ground, good evening. Skyhawk 53176, ACI West, taxi.
53176, John Wayne Ground. Runway 2 left, taxi via Bravo Delta.
2 left via Bravo Delta. We're going to stop off at the run-up as well, 53176. Any big tips overall? See, air server keeps crashing. I don't know why. Any big tips as a student? At this point, pre-ground and like 4 hours in, not really. I mean, just have fun. Don't yeah, dude, everything is getting locked up right now. This is really funny. Air server keeps freezing. My remote keeps freezing.
Hey, bird. Whoa, buddy.
Congratulations. It's 18 Airport Touch and Go Arama.
Shenanigans, thank you so much for 9 months. Twitch baby has been born. Touch and Go Arama. Yeah. And the 172, it is definitely a little bit, I wouldn't say relaxing, but it's definitely better than something quicker, you know, to get higher number of airports. This is still a lot of airports, but it's doable. We can at least get slowed down here. But yeah, Dave, it really comes down to how much you enjoy it, and if you enjoy it, you know, studying is easy. Definitely getting ahead of myself. Yeah, well, I got ahead of myself in a lot of ways as well, and you definitely have to be careful about that. But there's nothing wrong with you know, getting ahead of yourself or going down a rabbit hole, because you're going to need to learn everything at some point. But just start taking it little chunks at a time. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Fortune Tower,
like in one city.
Is clear of 24 at
that, and I think that's probably a good distinction. You know,
taxi to park.
You don't have to learn everything all in one day. Just pick one thing and focus on it.
Taxi park via Alpha District 643, thanks.
Looks good. Alright, we definitely, absolutely need our friend Bobble Bill for this one. He... Oh, you son of a frick. Okay, so we got Bobble Bill, and now we have this. Come on back, buddy. Oh God, what did I do? What did I do? All right, Bobble Bill, are you ready now? You've been, ugh, been rid of that evil spirit. Did it change? Oh yeah, weird. That's really weird. It must have saved. Does it save the squawk code per livery? And then where's my heading bug? Okay, the heading bug seems to have switched. Huh. The livery is actually available online. If you look up November 1, 53176, and this is the plane that I fly in the real world, and it is available on the org store. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need, I mean, the avionics. Oh, dude, you're right. The avionics, the frequencies all got screwed up. That's annoying. Note that for mid-flight livery changes. Okay, 26.8. Good eye, Ryan. Eagle, what's up? Only 18? I know, man. Well, it's a slow plane, first of all. Which is not helping if we were in something a little bit quicker. But we're just going for an amusing amount of airports, not necessarily the most we can. This is just going to be a nice, fun amount of airports. Well, our record, I want to say, is 40 or something. I don't know. I feel like I've I can't remember what it was. I know that there's a video of the record, that my personal record, but okay, let's go to 28.1 in standby. No, I haven't used the G5, and I probably won't because I don't really like trying out avionics that I'll never, not never, that I haven't flown in or don't have any plans to fly in. John Wing Tower, Skyhawk 53176, holding short 2 left at Delta.
53176, John Wayne Tower, runway 20 left, cleared for takeoff, wind 030 at 6.
Clear for takeoff 2 left, 53176.
480 Delta Delta, SoCal approach. The El Monte altimeter 3023, maintain VFR, advise Fullerton inside.
Okay, thank you. Alright, we got lights, camera, and action. Let's do it. It is coming along, Eagle. The plane is actually not really the roadblock at the moment, but it is one. It's getting a new, speaking of avionics, it's getting an upgrade right now. So as soon as the plane is finished, the annual is done, the new avionics will be going in this week. And I'm hoping to go check it out to see how it's coming. And then once the plane is done, then we'll pretty much be able to schedule the check ride whenever.
For 53176, your radar contact departure.
All right, going to departure 53176. See ya. Whoa, that's bumpier than I thought it was going to be. SoCal departure, good evening, Skyhawk 53176, 800, climbing 2000.
53, correction, November 365, Echo Alpha, Limber Tower, direct downwind runway 27, cleared wind.
Get this GG.
53176, SoCal departure, cancel the heading and altitude restriction.
Alright, canceling altitude and ONAV 53176. We also have information whiskey at Fullerton. Turbulence blows. Flight X52, thank you so much, man, for 9 months. I cannot believe that, man. I really appreciate that. Welcome. That's awesome. We're getting tossed right now. Alright, so Fullerton is landing 2 4s, so that's normal. Okay, thank you. That That's so funny.
Tango Bravo.
That's what happens when you get the ATIS but don't get the ATIS.
Miramar Airport on departure, fly runway
That's
heading.
really funny.
Radar vectors Paradise. That's filed.
It's super bumpy.
Maintain 4,000, expect 1000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 135.4, squawk 4577.
Friggin' bouncing all over the place.
For 915 Tango Bravo, read back correct.
SoCal approach, this is 480 Delta Delta. We have the runway in sight.
There's 2,000. I'm going to try to hold 2,000.
VFR, contact Fullerton Tower 119.1.
Okay, and that's a
VFR,
hint right there.
Contact Fullerton Tower 119.1, 480 Delta Delta.
Yeah, this is super busy. Let's see, little Orange County tour here. If I zoom in, right there, that little cluster right in the center there, that's Angel Stadium. This is my town right here. This is Orange, and the cool thing about Orange County, LA, I mean really LA, is if you navigate via if you know the freeways, you can pretty much navigate to any of these airports just by the freeways. So looking out over the nose here, you've got the Santa Ana River, and to the left of that, in between Angel Stadium and the Honda Center, which is another big block building thing, is the 57 freeway. I'm going to follow that all the way to a left base for 24. And the 5 freeway right here will take you to Fullerton. So I'm gonna kind of stay on the inside, on the west side of the 57, to not make it such a large or such a long final, because Fullerton is just right over there. I made it. It's a Ortho 4XP.
Traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles. Eastbound, type unknown, altitude indicates 1,600 unverified.
Alright, we'll be looking for that traffic, 53176. It's Ortho 4XP. It's Bing zoom level 17 is the tile that I used. California tours. Are you out, Ring? I'm climbing a little bit. Yeah, thanks. It turned out really nice. It's pretty heavy.
480 Delta Fullerton Tower. I mean this in the nicest way possible. You need to reevaluate your distance measuring skills. Runway clear to land.
No, you're still gonna. Okay, cool. I thought you were saying "see" as if you were leaving. Nick Fryman, happy Monday.
For 176, traffic no factor now.
Roger that. Thank you. 53176.
Watch the birdie.
I can't remember. Do you use an add-on overlay? Yeah, I have to do, for some reason, whatever reason, I have to do the overlays as a separate download. And by the way, there's Disneyland right there. We're flying in the Mickey TFR at the moment. My day is fantastic, and it is getting better by the minute as we head into Fullerton here. So you've got you've got another temporary permanent TFR there as well, Ring. Okay, let's Looks like the wind is kind of settled.
40 Delta Delta, taxi to parking
Down
via
a little
Alpha,
bit.
pass for cat.
Nick, I absolutely think so. For a handful of reasons.
176, you have Fullerton inside.
Yeah, we have the airport inside, 176.
Or 5317, show your radar service terminated, squawk VFR, contact Fullerton Tower 119.1.
Any chance we can keep the code? We're going to be on the go after this to Long Beach, and we'd like to remain on flight following if that's possible, 53176.
Or 53176, yeah, keep the code, contact the tower 119.1.
Keeping the code, going to tower 53176. Say we're on a 3 mile. What are we, 3 mile? Fullerton Tower, Skyhawk 53176. Information whiskey on a 3 mile left base 24.
Or 53176, Fullerton Tower, make straight in runway 24, clear touch and go.
All right, straight in 24, clear touch and go, and we're going to be straight out to Long Beach on the go, 53176.
176, thanks.
All right. So we got cleared for a straight in. We're far enough out now where this isn't really a base turn at all. This is a straight in, which is fun. Yeah, I've heard Pompano is really nice. My dad used to fly in and out of Pompano all the time when they lived out there in his little Beechcraft Skipper. Anybody know whatever the hell that is? What's up, Orange Yoshi? So weird to hear the same guy on all different frequencies.
Limber Tower, citation 365.
They actually, Orange Yoshi, it's usually one person. When they split the frequencies, it's pretty rare and it's got to be really busy.
At Bravo 6, cross runway 27.
But you'll hear here. I mean, we're going to be jumping around to a bunch of different frequencies. So
at Bravo 6, cross
once you get used to it, it's really not that big of a deal. But it's cool when they do split the frequencies and you've got a voice change. They were coming in. We're smoking in here. This is going to be a high-speed touch and go. I'm pulling the. Actually, I'm going to leave the first notch in. We're gonna touch the runway at like 85.
For 9015 Tango Bravo Ontario Tower.
It's just a touch and go. We don't have to make it full stop. It's got to get down though for it to count. And it's a butter, no less. Flaps up. Hilarious. And what's up, Yoshi? Okay, so now we're going to Long Beach, and that is 19.4. 19.4, and we've got information on my. Thank you, Ryan.
For 53176, contact departure 128.1.
All right, 28-1, 53176. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 900, climbing 1000, flight following to Long Beach with information, Mike, touch and go.
For 53176, SoCal departure under Long Beach, altimeter 3022, information, Mike, current.
All right, we've got information, Mike, 53176. This thing on here. Is that viewable for you guys? Yeah. I'm gonna leave that on there. It's kind of, I don't know. Let me know if that's too distracting, if you want that gone. But it is kind of funny to see how many airports we're doing. It'll probably be the 2 6s. Yeah. It's like an actual flight crew. I know, it's awesome. And what was it? 19.4. Cadone's got the gear. Ryan has the ATIS. Ring Police is going to get the flaps. This is awesome. The frequency changes are just to simulate the workload of a real flight. Yeah. Yep. And SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, we do have Long Beach in sight.
53176, contact Long Beach Tower 119.4.
19-4, 53176. Okay, let's see here. Long Beach Tower, Skyhawk 53176, 5 miles to the east with information Mike, touch and go. And we're going to be Torrance on the go, 53176.
Number 915, Tango Bravo, contact departure.
Departure, Fancy Bravo.
Number 53176, Long Beach Tower, make straight in, runway 26 right, clear touch and go, and southbound departure is approved.
All right, straight in for 26 right, clear touch and go, 53176. Let's maybe try slowing this one down for real this time. I didn't do my usual scenery load in, and I think our frame rate is suffering because of it. So there you go.
15 Tango Bravo, SoCal departure, your radar contact. Climb and maintain 7,000 and clear direct Paradise to resume on navigation.
All right, so at this point, I'm just going to go idle. Power is all the way out. And I guarantee you, we will make the runway power out from here at this altitude. 1,400 feet, we will make it. We might not have to put in flaps, but we will make it. This thing is so freaking slippery. Turn the engine off. Take away the safety net. It's the rep pack, Yoshi. I feel like it would have trouble starting again if I turned it off, honestly. Otherwise, I would. If it was like a regular one, I would for sure turn it off. But the power is out. It's fully out. It is windmilling, so you're probably getting, I mean, it's a little bit less drag than I think
500.
X-Plane has the a non-windmilling prop at. But yeah, it's full idle all the way down. This is actually going to work. I knew it. Oh my god. And we still aren't even flaps full yet. We're not even under 85. I think we're just at 85 now. Just in time for landing number 2 minimums. Look at that. Pretty much a 3-mile straight in, power off, no flaps. Right on the numbers. Oh my god. Thank you. Flight simulation. And it'll still float all day long too. Look at this. Awesome. That is fantastic. Buttered it in. That is really ridiculous. Let's get this on here and
4443 X-ray SoCal approach San Gabriel Valley, altimeter 3023.
No flap landings are nice. Okay, we got information Papa. Flaps are for the week. And you know what? If I'm keeping this real, which we would like to do, I am not going to get a turnout until after the river.
53176, contact SoCal departure 128.1.
28.1, 53176, see ya. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 1,100 climbing 1,500. We've got information Papa at Torrance.
For 53176, SoCal departure, roger, thanks for Papa. Altimeter 3022.
3022, 176. Do you usually only use flaps during takeoff if tailwind or quartering tailwind? Yeah, so those situations you definitely would not want to use flaps. The only real time you'd use flaps on takeoff is during a short field or soft field takeoffs. Those are the two times that you want flaps in there. The plane, the size of these planes, you really want the minimal drag is what I'm trying to say. Other than that, no flaps. Yeah, because you want to...
176, you got traffic 2 o'clock, a mile and a half, northbound, type unknown, altitude indicates 1,100, unverified.
All right, I got that traffic inside, 53176. Yeah, because you want airspeed. That's what's going to take off. And when you have an underpowered piston plane, the thing that's going to get in the way of you and airspeed is drag. So the less drag you can have, the better it's going to be. Like we said, the only time that that's not the case is during a short and soft field landing, where you'd only want the first notch of flaps. And in a 172, it's 10 degrees, and let's do 24.0. And that's like a good compromise between drag and lift. So when you want maximum lift, where you have, you know, a soft field situation where you don't want the wheels to dig in, or a short field situation where you want to get up as quickly as possible, you need the lift. Then you'll sacrifice a little bit of drag, but the airspeed that you actually will lift off the ground is lower.
Torrance Tower 133.07.
All right, 3307, 53176. I guessed wrong. 3307. Torrance Tower, good evening. Skyhawk 53176, 5 miles to the southeast with information Papa. Touch and go. We head north to Hawthorne on the go.
Okay, 53176, Torrance Tower. Join the final, runway 29er right, clear touch and go, wind calm.
All right, join final for 29er right, clear touch and go, 53176, thank you. Okay, this is a situation where the airport would probably be a little bit more visible than it is on the sim here. We're also a smidge low. Couple of years, Dave. You know, I've been taking the actual flying part very slow in comparison to probably what most people do. I just wasn't just not able to fly that frequently. So it's taken a while, but I mean, the amount of time I have in the simulator here and on PilotEdge is pretty crazy. Yeah, it might be an air. It's the split. Got it. Interesting. The Torrance Tower, Skyhawk 53176. Just to confirm, was that 29er left for the touch and go?
176 negative, so right side long one. Runway 29er right, clear touch and go.
Okay, 29er right, clear touch and go, 53176. May 16, finished April 19. Nice, man. Yeah, that'll probably be about the span that it'll take me, which is totally fine. I mean, I am not in a rush. I just want it to be done right and to be done at all. And with the expense of it, the at all portion is a consideration. That's a pretty good clip too, though.
A good pilot is always learning.
Yeah. Finished never. Well said. Okay, can we land? Can we touch down at an airspeed less than 80 knots this time? Would be awesome. So the flight plan is we're scheduled for 18 airports, and I think that's probably pretty doable. But we might be also able to sneak in
Airport,
one,
12 o'clock, 8 miles.
one, maybe two. If we can get an even 20, that might be, we might be able to make that happen.
042, so contact Burbank Tower 118.7.
Alright, I'm gonna keep this kind of low, fast and low, and then bleed off the airspeed kind of towards the end here. This is a somewhat of a Brad trick here. Get it low, and then we're good on the speed there. Kind of pitch the nose up, and that will slow it right down. Right on the number. Not on center line necessarily though, but got a little stall horn, that was good. I am sorry for flight, but we are not stopping here. Thank you for the taxiway diagram, but we are out of here.
Burbank Tower 48427, 4900 with information echo.
Yeah. Thank you for noticing.
48427 Burbank Tower at Inner Way Base, runway 8, and report final.
Enter right base, runway 8, report final, 48427.
Is she going to send me to SoCal, or am I going to get straight to Hawthorne? Let's go straight to Hawthorne if we can. That's 21. Yeah, that's true. You do need to be paying attention. Cool. ATIS X-ray, nice. Come in low, right above the threshold, hold it off at about 1500. Warrior, yeah, then chop the throttle. Yeah, it's a pretty good technique.
So 176 squawk VFR and report Hawthorne Airport in sight.
Alright, squawk in VFR and we'll report Hawthorne in sight 53176. Dave, I recommend no. I held off using it until actually my cross country, my solo cross country. So I had, yeah, I didn't use it until my solo cross country was which was about 12 hours. But I did all of the planning and stuff with paper. Looks like we got it in sight. We've got Hawthorne in sight as well, 53176.
Actually, I think number 176, thank you. Contact Hawthorne Tower 125.1.
25.1's 53176. Is there a different tower than I'm looking at? That's Hawthorne Ground. Just send me that one. Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, about 3 miles to the south with information X-ray, touch and go.
Air 53176, Hawthorne Tower, Q, report midfield, downwind suppression. Midfield left downwind runway 25.
I report midfield left downwind for 25, 53176, and we're going to be heading to Compton on the go after this 53176.
Burbank Tower, Arrow 427.
You know, we haven't really been in the pattern anywhere, so it's 1,166 foot pattern into Hawthorne.
53176, say again, where are you going
To be fair, 21.1 does look like a ground frequency. That is true.
427, only 8 cleared to land.
4-5 pilot, how's it going? For real, short fields. Usually there's trees before the threshold, so I'll usually get a few. Oh, you get a few feet, like 10-ish, over the tops, and then chop it right as I pass them. Oh, she asked where. I told her I was going to Compton next. Oh, yeah, Hawthorne Tower, sorry. Skyhawk 53176. We'll be going to Compton after this on the go. 53176. Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, she asked again. Okay. I heard clear touch and go, and the brain shut off. I think my comms are going out. No, yes, no, she did not clear. That's right. Yeah, she just. I'm getting checked. I'm checking in. Yeah.
Ontario ground, good evening. Charlie Golf Hotel, Fox Oscar, information November, IFR, Bullet.
There's 22, Stanley McGough, SoCal approach, San Diego, altimeter 3021.
This Hawthorne default scenery looks pretty good. Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, midfield, left downwind 25.
SoCal approach, 1 mile, altimeter 3019er, just to maintain 7,000, stay approach request.
Blocked.
Sir 5 Tango Bravo, fly head 140.
Don't go into the Bravo.
Sir 427, to parking via Delta and Bravo, cross runway 15 at Delta, monitor ground.
Taxi to parking via Delta, then Bravo, cross runway 15, monitor ground, Arrow 427.
Hawthorne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, now left base 25.
500.
Sir 176, thank you, runway 25, clear, touch and go on the go, make left to crosswind departure.
Alright, cleared touch and go, cleared left crosswind departure 53176, runway 25.
CGHFO, Ontario ground, taking your request.
Charlie Golf Hotel for Oscar, clearance to Bullet, IFR, with information November.
CGHFO, all IFR clearance requests or flight following requests, leaving a Delta or a Bravo report, you always want to collect clearance delivery.
There we go. That was a little bit on the nose. Probably didn't help switching to that view in the last minute. Oh, you guys need to mow the frickin' runway, dude.
I'll call clearance delivery.
Let's go, Hawthorne. What is it?
For 7 will go flight 60 to maintain 5,000.
Oh, what your base turn should be? Yeah, everyone is different.
Ramona Ground, Pilatus 24 Alpha Sierra, information Victor request.
They are super fun.
LAX with
Right.
advisories.
It's not probably advised to do it every time, but it is fun enough to want to do it every time.
Pilatus PC-12 slant call.
All right, 2305.
Cruise altitude.
Watch the birdie.
No. Hey, Iowa. Yeah, we don't need ATIS. We don't need anything into Compton. We're going straight in and straight out.
119.61423. Did you catch that cruise of 8,500?
I'm trying to get out of her airspace as quickly as we can here.
Arca Juliet, establish right downwind, contact downwind tower. Actually, contact downwind tower now, 126.
Super frame rate killing right through here with all these freaking buildings. Look at those buildings, dude.
Runway 20 right, they are still landing runway 20 right.
I was backseat when a buddy did 100 knot
2 left, as in straight in, 2 left, or 20 left.
77 just to log the extra airport.
Okay, Arca Juliet, 20 left, roger. Join the left downwind runway and contact tower 119.9er.
Alright, so there's Compton. We don't have much time.
24 Alpha, sorry about that. Say again your requested cruise altitude.
West cruise altitude of 8,500.
I will got the last part. First, 1,000.
8,500.
Are we not on tact? No, we were not on the tact, sure.
Roger.
And downwind tower, plus 279.
A little bit more detail there.
You left downwind for 20 left, and just on that last transmission, the controller did give me the visual for 2 left, but it's alright, 20 left will work.
27 Arca Juliet, downwind tower, roger, runway 20.
See you later. Compton traffic. Skyhawk 53176, 3 miles to the west. Touch and go. 7 right. Compton. Man, I can't wait for that Burbank El Monte. Are we going Burbank El Monte? Yeah, Burbank El Monte, and I can take a little bit of a break, have a sip of water. Santa Monica Van Nuys might be a good time too. Compton traffic, Skyhawk 53176, 2 mile final, 07 right, touch and go. You don't need to say 0. It's the first thing. You're gonna grab a beer on the go. That's not a bad idea either. Dude, I gotta turn down the freaking buildings in here. There are way too many. I'm probably like into the teens on my frame rate. Compton traffic, Skyhawk 176, short final, 7 right. Felt like a little weather reset there. And now we are gaining speed. This is going to be a real squeaker. Trees. That landing was actually one of the better ones, even though it wasn't a butter, according to the plugin. Compton traffic, Skyhawk 176, straight out departure, Compton. Oh man. Foxtrot. You know, we actually might have some time before that one too. Shall we go VFR? Should we sneak around? Let's do a little sneakeroo. There is something, probably looks like a helicopter on ADSP that is coming up right where I want to be. So let's see what that guy does. He's turning in. He's turning into me. So I will keep going to the right. He's 200 feet above me. Now we're almost at the same altitude. Now he's coming straight for me. Where is he? Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going, pal? Turn. Are you going to turn? Where is he? Where is he? Can't see anything. We are literally on a collision course right now. This is why you always have flight following in SoCal. But I feel like that's a helicopter drone. I need to keep it below 2,000 feet, and I think we're just past his vector. Does anybody see him? I do not see him. Oh, there he is. Got him in sight. Freaking frame rate. Okay, we got him. So we can come back. That does look like a helicopter, right? Yeah, cool. It's the fuel injection game. Okay, traffic in sight on the fish finder. Lovely. Let's give me a little bit of a break here, trying to manhandle this damn thing. Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? We're gonna pick up flight following because I just feel so dirty flying around here without flight following. Even though it's completely legal where we're at right now, that sounds really bad. We saw it firsthand. Let's see, what is it giving me any? Let's go to sectional. There should be. This is just a freaking jumbled mess, man. Give me a frequency, yo. Yeah, it doesn't have like a recommended approach frequency. Let's try Hawthorne. Hawthorne doesn't either. Oh no, it does. SoCal approach. Which one can be on? Let's try 24.9. Just try 24.9. That sounds kind of familiar. What are we? 11 miles east. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 1,711 miles east of the LAX VOR.
53176, SoCal approach, go ahead.
We're like flight following into Santa Monica, 53176.
Sir, 53176, squawk 15128.
1528, 53176. No. You can't have an 8. And SoCal approach, what was that squawk code again for 53176?
176, squawk 1512. Hi down.
1512.
Sir, 24 Alpha Sierra, contact circuit departure.
Verity, hello. How's it going? Sorry. I am
SoCal departure, good evening.
thoroughly distracted at the
24
moment.
Alpha Sierra 4000, just off of Ramona.
Sir, 53176, radar
Focus.
contact 11 miles east by north.
Here is downtown LA.
LA altimeter 3022.
We're going to do some Bravo hugging here.
Hunter 24 Alpha Sierra, SoCal departure, maintain appropriate fuel for altitude, CR radar contact, and Ramona altimeter 3023.
3023, I probably should ask, but are we cleared into the Bravo?
24 Alpha Sierra.
The RAV 2000, I use Air Server, and that acts as like a Google Play or an AirDrop or something like that, and allows me to pull up my iPad in window mode. And then in terms of streaming, you can just capture the windowed mode on OBS. So that is how that is done. Nice little convoy. Yeah, we're there's gonna be serious drone activity.
CHFO Ontario ground runway 26
But this guy is
left.
above us.
Sierra Whiskey.
Not by much though. I might be able to see him. We read the installer and it still does not appear in the plan.
For 24 Alpha Sierra, just for clarification, if you're departing the airport below
like a screen share.
type of
Yeah,
airspace,
exactly, our nav.
so
Or
it's
the
also under a Charlie
RAV.
or a Delta under a
It's like
Bravo, you are
like screen
expected
share on a Samsung device,
remain
or
outside of that
what's it
airspace
called
until you're fulfill the requirements
Screen
to
mirror
enter the airspace.
for Apple
If
devices.
it's a surface area, you'll receive a cleared out of Bravo airspace from, or you should, when you depart, before you depart the airport.
Yeah, I knew the answer to that. I just screwed up.
Gotcha, no. So 176 reports in Monaco Airport in sight, 12 o'clock and 11 mile.
I will let you know when we have the airport inside 53176. It's on the other side of this hill, and I don't think we'll be able to see it realistically for a little bit. So we're going to just soldier on here.
Okay, calling for the Cat 10 rating, say call fine.
Alright, there's LAX, there's the lights at
departure
LAX.
frequency 124.7, 121634.
So Santa Monica should be, there's Bologna Creek.
Your 70 golf feedback correct.
That looks like airport.
If someone else was calling, say again.
Hard to tell. Yep, that's the airport. Okay, so we have it inside.
No 1760 at Santa Monica Airport in sight, 12 o'clock, 4 miles.
That's really fun. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176 has Santa Monica in sight.
So 176 squawk VFR, contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1.
120.1, and we're going to be on the go to the northbound. I'd like to keep the code if possible for it to remain on flight following.
So 176, roger, keep your code.
Alright, keeping the code 120.1's 53176.
9015 Tango Bravo.
Did I say that right?
Clear to Oxnard Airport as
120.
filed, maintain 8000.
Yeah, I can see it.
Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 4577, hold for release.
I apologize if that is really obnoxious. Sent.
Tango Bravo, read back correct, advise ready.
I forgot what it is already. Santa Monica Tower, Skyhawk 53176, to the east, information Foxtrot for a touch and go departing to the north. Put in.
53176, Santa Monica Tower. Report final, runway 21.
Report final 21, 53176.
Camarillo ground, Skyhawk 470 Golf. Let me get that taxi instruction to
Yeah,
runway
please
8.
do, ring police.
4870 Golf, runway 8, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
We need to
Alright, runway 8 via Foxtrot Echo 470 Golf.
So we're about 3 miles at 1,800 feet and power off, right over the 405. Let's see if we can glide this thing in now. What were the winds saying though, Ryan?
Camarillo ground, this is Cirrus 480
Camarillo.
Delta performing the Cat 10 rating.
360 at 7 is what I'm showing.
Juliet.
What's up, Dave? Good evening. So
4800, correction, 480 Delta Camarillo ground, departure frequency
7 knot.
124.
Fat Knuckle, what's happening?
Squawk 1434.
Departure frequency 124.7, squawk 1434, 480 Delta Delta.
20 Delta Delta, read back correct, have request for the Cat 10.
Santa Monica Tower, Skyhawk 53176. We'd like to request runway 3 if able for winds. We're showing a 7 knot tailwind.
53176, cross the final, enter left downwind runway 3.
Alright, crossing final, entering left downwind, runway 3, 53176. About to knock out some homework. Nice, man. Way to go. I will be your ASMR for the evening, I guess. This is 2019 Cirrus Vision Jet. That's hilarious. This is homework.
Camarillo ground, this is 480 Delta.
If you ever have
ready
the chance to do a
taxi.
tailwind landing, don't. It's not fun. I have experienced a tailwind landing with a 6,000 foot runway, so it wasn't that bad. We were, moving pretty good on touchdown, but yeah, it's not something that you'd really elect to do. Can you do these sims in an online environment where you actually have to worry about other planes? That, Fat Knuckle, that's what we're doing right now. There are other planes.
Foxtrot Echo.
Runway 8, taxi via Foxtrot Echo, 480 Delta Delta.
Santa Monica Tower, Skyhawk 53176. We're midfield, left downwind for 3. We're gonna overfly.
176, runway 3, clear, touch and go, left upwind, correction, left crosswind departure approved.
Alright, clear touch and go, runway 3, left upwind, left crosswind, departure approved, 53176. She got me on it too. This is the golf course that Harrison Ford crashed into. Yeah, so Knuckle, the voice you hear is a controller working basically all these frequencies, and the planes that you hear flying into other airports are actually flying into the airports in this environment. So if I flew to one of those airports, those planes would be landing or doing whatever they're doing. and it could be anything from planes like this in a little 172, or a 737 landing in LAX or something. So it's all happening live right now. What do we want from Flight Sim 2020? That's a great question. I don't even know how to answer that because I don't know what it's going. I don't know. I mean, because I was going to say everything that X-Plane does, but just maybe better looking. But I mean, X-Plane will get better looking. X-Plane 12 will be better looking. So that's really the only thing that I care about.
Fernando 150 Bravo, SoCal approach right now.
Base clearance, good evening, Southwest 1490. You've got
so I'm going out to 405 freeway, which is right here. I can see the 405, so I'm going to turn left turn just right over the freeway.
3021.
And Van Nuys is landing 3-4s and is Information India. Ryan, thank you.
Contact circle approach 128.1.
Mighty helpful. Now I didn't get a freaking
Tower, Sky 470 Golf, hold control runway 8 and Echo, ready to take off.
I shouldn't have left the code. But let's do 19.9.
This is November 4870
We'll just
Golf,
kind of
holding short at Camarillo, runway 8
we'll
at
stay
Echo,
on the
ready to
code,
take off.
and hopefully she'll just be able to follow us. 350 at 15.
Clear for takeoff. Wind 070 at 1.
I don't know if anyone here watches Letter Kenny, but that bobblehead with your face on it looks
circle approach 125.2.
Good.
1252 53176.
Information Whiskey, IFAR to Phoenix.
And thank you, Brian.
Pilatus 24 Alpha Sierra.
No, I used Bing for the mesh.
121, 24 Alpha Sierra.
CGHFO, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 2,200, climbing 2,500 with India at Van Nuys. Well, and Ryan, you know what? It's funny that, this is a 172. Obviously, we've got like a high workload in terms of stuff that's going on, but this plane, you don't have to do anything in the plane. And flying single pilot, 737 single pilot is crazy without having an extra set of eyes doing exactly what you're doing. It is crazy. And SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 2,700 India at Van Nuys.
53176 SoCal approach, radar contact maintained for pursuit for altitude before Van Nuys Airport in sight.
We've got the airport in sight, 53176.
Hello 1490, read that correct? CGHFO, SoCal departure, radar contact, climber maintain 900,000.
The Valley Rally, I think you have minimums.
Sir 915 Bravo, radar contact lost.
Get the digital ATIS. And SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176 has Van Nuys inside.
Van Nuys Tower 119.3.
19.3, 53176.
The 704 contact, correction, or 70 Golf contact, point view departure.
And departure, good evening.
Order 1, runway 8.
So 4870 Golf, point view departure, radar contact, maintain appropriately for altitudes, Oxnard, altimeter 3024.
Van Nuys Tower, good evening, Skyhawk 53176. Information India, 5 miles to the south, touch and go. We're going to be going to Whiteman on the go.
Air 40 Delta Delta, Cameron Tower, runway 8, clear for takeoff from course approved, wind 07012.
Runway 08, cleared for takeoff, 40 Delta Delta.
Okay, no 53176, Van Nuys Tower, did you call in?
Affirmative, yeah, we're about 4 miles to the south with information India for a touch and go. We're going to be on the go to Whiteman, 53176.
So 53176, roger, make sure to runway 34 right. Reports room all final.
Can we request 34 left if able, 53176?
53176, runway 34 left, clear touch and go, on the go, right crossing departure approved.
Alright, clear touch and go, 34 left, clear touch and go, right crosswind departure, 53176. The little runway is closed. Oh, you know what? It actually might be open now. I haven't checked in a while. I thought it was closed. It may be open right now. So. I'm gonna pick the friggin' runway. I want to float all the way down this thing.
And broken. Confirm you're requesting IFR to Santa Maria Airport.
71 Whiskey's IFR in. How do you read?
7111 Whiskey, it's a little better. Just confirm your destination.
711 Whiskey is IFR to Santa Maria.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
7111 Whiskey, clear to Santa Maria.
The ortho definitely helps, and there's some. When you the closer you get, the more the visuals start to fall apart a little bit in some situations. But overall, yeah, it's pretty good.
6,000, 10 minutes after departure.
Ring Police, you set up your IP. There's a detailed instructions on how to do it on the PilotEdge website. But basically, you hook up your IP address with the PilotEdge plugin to your iPad, and it sends the fake basically ADSB data to the iPad. So the traffic, as the iPad thinks that traffic is actual ADSB traffic. But it's all done through the IP address.
Read that correct.
It doesn't work all the time, but when it does work and when it, is when you're flying with other people, it is pretty useful. So when it does work, I am happy that it is. Let's get this thing.
915 Tango Bravo, thank you.
Whiteman is Yankee, nice. Runway 30, alright.
Copy, radar contact 13 miles south of Oceanside, VOR, call around 73019. Who else called? Actually just 0 Delta Delta, contact point, we depart.
Contact departure 480 Delta Delta.
Vegas ground, Southwest 1490. We are at Charlie 3. We got Whiskey Ray taxi.
Let's see, right pattern.
480 Delta Delta, point, we
So
departure,
we're
with a
gonna
contact
cross
runway
over.
altimeter 3024.
Right
So 176, proceed direct Whiteman Airport, remain outside the Charlie airspace, report the Whiteman Airport in sight.
Okay, we've got Whiteman in sight. We'll stay out of the Charlie 53176.
Southwest 1490, Las Vegas ground, runway 26 right, taxi via
It's
Charlie.
heading right for the
I'm sorry,
Charlie.
that's backwards, taxi via Charlie.
26 right, via Charlie Golf,
So
Southwest
there's
1490.
Whiteman. What are we? Pattern altitude is 2000. We can climb up.
24 Alpha Sierra, fly heading 350 to maintain.
I'm already getting Burbank.
500, maintain VFR, contact.
You have to be ready on the Burbank one for sure. But we do have a little bit extra time because we're going to be landing 3-0.
Alpha Sierra, to maintain VFR 5500.
Okay, there's pattern altitude. Going to be right traffic for 30.
And copy the heading 350. 30 Delta Delta, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
Northwest. After.
There's 7111 Whiskey, Santa Barbara ground, runway 15 right, taxi via Charlie.
15 right via Charlie 711 Whiskey.
Van Nuys Tower, Skyhawk 53176, request frequency change.
Whoa, buddy.
176, contact Whiteman Tower 135.0.
350-176. Possibly Chinese, 13 months, man. I so appreciate it, dude. Whiteman traffic, Skyhawk 53176, about a half mile crossing over midfield for right downwind 3053176. I'm just going to tell her what I'm doing. I don't think she's going to look at the traffic.
53176 Whiteman Tower, approved as requested, report base runway 30.
Okay, well, report base, runway 30, 53176. I wasn't going to let her.
Alpha Sierra, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 3022. Cleared into Los Angeles Barbara.
I basically turned that tower call into an uncontrolled call.
5500 and report Los Angeles Airport inside.
Yeah, lots of airplane jokes for sure. That's really funny, Chinese. And Chinese, thank you again very much for 13 months, man. That's fantastic. Whiteman traffic. Pretty much, man. That's really
report
funny.
joining the Cold Tour, maintain VFR 5500, remain outside proper airspace.
So here's the 4 stacks, which is a really cool addition to the VFR traffic here. If you've flown into Whiteman or Burbank, you've seen these stacks there. So it's cool that it's actually depicted.
24 Alpha Sierra, thank you. Proceed direct Los Angeles Airport and 5 miles out, contact tower 120.905.
Whiteman Tower, Skyhawk 176, turning right base 30.
176, runway 30, clear to land, wind 2809.
And we're going to be touch and go on this one and head into Burbank after 53176.
4870 Golf, SoCal approach, Burbank altimeter 3024. Southwest 1490.
We're just waiting, possibly.
Right, clear for takeoff, wind 2504.
26 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1490.
4915, Tango Bravo, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
At Whiteman Tower, Skyhawk 53176, we're going to be touch and go and Burbank on the go 53176. It happens.
CHF, climb and maintain 1000.
It happens, Fat Knuckle, but PilotEdge, the controllers are fantastic.
480 Delta Delta, just asked you to report joining the coastal route and to remain outside Bravo airspace. Contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
At Whiteman Tower, Skyhawk 53176, we're going to be touch and go.
53176, runway 30, clear touch and go, left crossing, hard crash to left, downwind departure, approved, airport contact Burbank Tower.
Okay, touch and go, clear touch and go, 30, left downwind departure, and we'll contact Burbank Tower 53176. You could hear it. You can hear it in her voice. She's like, I heard you all 3 times. I just didn't get to you. I don't care. And of course, oh, shh. Like, why are we not climbing out? I was too quick on the flaps. They didn't come up. Like, why is my stall horn going off right now?
Altimeter
Whips.
020.
That is really funny. Alright, what's Burbank?
480 Delta Delta, circle approach, you on my frequency?
$18.7.
4870 Delta, are you looking for the coastal route as well?
Yeah, waiting for the DPE and the plane. The plane's getting some upgrades and just finished its annual, so we are waiting on both the DPE and airplane. Oops. Pay attention to what you're doing, everybody. Okay, Burbank is Kilo.
Short runway 15 right, ready for takeoff.
I'm just like out of trim like crazy.
Okay, I can't understand 3 people at the same time. Stand by. There's 7111 Whiskey, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff, wind call.
For takeoff, runway 15 right, 7111 Whiskey.
Matt?
Southwest 1490, contact.
What's up, Zodius?
Departure
Matt.
Southwest
Yeah.
1490.
Yeah. Okay, let's...
Romeo ground stack 739 Whiskey Romeo, requesting to cross runway 9er at Bravo.
480 Delta Delta, radar contact lost. 370, got that traffic is disconnected. I'll let you know if he pops up again, but just advise
this URL, what's happening?
Route, remain outside proper airspace,
okay.
Maintain VFR 5500.
I'm not gonna U-turn.
LA Tower 24 up, 5 miles, 25 left.
Burbank Tower, Skyhawk 53176, 3 miles to the northeast with the weather, touch and go.
53176 Burbank Tower. Radar contact, 2.5 miles northwest of Burbank Airport, inner left base, runway 8, clear to land, wind 3207.
Okay, we're going to be touch and go for runway 8, left base 53176.
4870 Golf, negative, maintain VFR at 5,500, just advise joining the coastal route, so the radial for the coastal route, advise when you join.
Yeah, 100%.
LA Tower 24 Alpha Sierra, short final, 25 left.
Sir, 24 Alpha Sierra, Los Angeles,
touch and go, man.
runway 25 left, clear to land, wind 330.
25 left, clear.
She's got a break though coming up here.
Southwest 1490, Las Vegas departure, radar contact, fly heading 090 vector Cowboy, climb and maintain flight level 190. Sure, 739 Whiskey Romeo, sorry about that, I thought you were parked on the north side. Runway, cross runway 9er at Bravo, taxi via Alpha.
Cross runway 9er at Bravo.
Yeah, I could, but I won't need to.
Sir, 11 Whiskey, radar contact, contact departure.
Whiskey.
She cited every time.
176, sand tensions on the go.
We're going to be eastbound to El Monte, 53176.
So 176, keep your squawk code, runway 8, clear touch and go, southbound departure, approved, maintain VFR to below 2,400.
Okay, we'll keep the code, clear touch and go, runway 8, and we'll be at or below 2,400, 53176. Hang on to your butts, everybody.
For 7111 Whiskey, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 6,000. For 901 Tango Bravo, contact SoCal approach 27.4.
that was a flight sim move right there. Where are my frames going? Would you guys please come back and join the party?
70 Golf, contact SoCal
We're
approach
almost out of runway.
4.9er. 70 Golf, thank you. Contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
That was a I don't give up. Oh, with a direct crosswind. That didn't help. Ah, that's a pat. That's a pass for the Cat 3. All right. Well, Fat Knuckle, if you want to know what's going on, all it takes is just watching a stream like this and just kind of asking questions and following along. You're doing the right thing if you do want to know what's going on.
1 Whiskey, turn right, direct.
And we are on our heading right now, right there. Beautiful.
CGHFO, contact Joshua, approach 126.1.
Like, why was this controller sighing at you? She's sighing at me because I am creating a lot of work for her when she's busy. So that's why.
RKB Alpha, thanks for your help. Nice job. 24 officer.
But, and she also sighs at everybody. But I'm also making it.
Contact departure 134.2.
34.2, 176. So I will keep everything as brief as possible.
Public 1490. Center 124, correction, yes, 124.62.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 2000.
For 53176 SoCal, departure maintain appropriate vapor altitude, Burbank altimeter 3024.
3024, 176.
Bill's one of my favorite guys to yell at.
Yeah, we know Marcus.
Joshua approach, Charlie Golf Hotel, Fox Oscar label,
I did get some snark from Marcus.
Thank you, Victor Bill, altimeter 3038.
Brutal. What was I just going to do? Oh yeah,
Charlie Golf Hotel, Oscar.
Southwest 19, correction, Southwest 1490, turn left heading 050, join the transition.
Left turn 050, we'll join that transition, Southwest 1490.
I'm going to keep this thing firewalled actually. Nine airports is pretty good. I really have to be careful about what I say about the tube liner stuff, but I don't know. 9 landings, 9 different airports in the span of like one cruise. I like that.
One 13 Whiskey, north of correction. 13 Whiskey, Los Angeles.
But there is a I mean, I get the appeal for sure. I agree this URL, but why? Oh, just because because people like to watch that and like to stream that, and it's nothing. I don't mean it as
hey, bird, whoa, buddy.
19 months, time sure flies. P.S. Bill, don't put in your paid flight plan remarks.
Air 1 through
Student
Whiskey,
Pilot
squawk
1.
5204, I down.
Strike left, it ends badly, trust me.
Oh my gosh, did you...
Southwest 1490.
Student Pilot 1 strike
Did you
left.
copy the frequency case for Los Angeles Center
Oh my God, Max.
124.62, lucky higher.
Max, I cannot believe 19 months, dude.
We didn't get in Southwest 1490.
You're awesome, Max. Thank you, man. I was actually going to send you a text in the next couple days, Max.
Unreadable, you're very muffled.
But I hope everything's going well for you. $19 months, man. Thank you.
Air 1 through Whiskey, try the exit one more time.
Information Alpha.
Air 1 through Whiskey, radar contact, 3.5 miles west of Pomona Airport, Ontario. Correction, Pomona VOR, Ontario, altimeter 3024.
Did I? Well, I mean, texting could be DM too.
Climate maintain funnel 240.
Is that the airport? God, look at the frames are just dying right now.
Air 1 Whiskey, advise you have 100% of re-entry approach request.
Or what? 1, 2.
What is happening right now? SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176. We have information Alpha at El Monte.
Air 176, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
354176.
Southwest 1490, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 2000. We have information Alpha at El Monte.
Southwest 1490, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Do you guys want ForeFlight up? Or is that too distracting? Keep it up? Okay. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 2000, information Alpha at El Monte.
Air 53176, SoCal approach, Ontario, altimeter 3024. Thank you. Do you have an airport in sight?
Yeah, we do have the airport in sight, 53176. It is such a bastard finding this airport. But it is there. I know, Bobble Bill means I have a view.
Contact Del Monte Tower, 1.2.
Alright, squawking VFR and contacting tower at I got 121.2, 53176.
Affirmative.
Alright, 21.2, 53176. Did she?
Air 1 through Whiskey, contact Los
She
Angeles
didn't say
Center,
that, did she?
133.23032. CGA Jackson, contact Los Angeles Center, 134.65.
El Monte Tower, Skyhawk 53176, 5 miles to the west. Information Alpha, touch and go, departing to the east.
CGHF Los Angeles Center, thank you, Dag at altimeter 3039er.
She doesn't even try to hide her hatred.
Air 13 Whiskey, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Well, I did my discovery flight and was on the radios the whole time, so pretty much...
5176, Morning Tower, and a right down runway 19 report midfield.
Alright, right downwind for 19 reporting midfield, 53176. Yeah, so I was on the radio from the discovery flight thanks to PilotEdge, so it's not, that probably isn't like a typical way to gauge that, so not really, don't really have a good way to answer that. Well, the hard part is over for her. I don't have two back-to-back for a while. At least two tower back-to-back for a while. I can make out the call, but tough calling back, the listening part. Yeah, I trained on PilotEdge a lot and just went right into the plane in the real world on the radios. I didn't, there was no part of the training where I was not fully on the comms. Out of a class Charlie 2, which is a little bit more complicated than, you know, even like a Delta or untowered. El Monte Tower, Skyhawk 53176, midfield, right downwind 19er.
176 runway 19er, I'm assuming you're doing a touch and go?
Yeah, affirmative, touch and go, and departing to the east, 53176.
176 runway 19er, clear touch and go, left, cross and departure approved, wind 0203.
Alright, clear touch and go, 19er, cleared left downwind, or left crosswind departure, 53176. Oh my god. Well, at least she got it this time. I mean, there's been so many times I've done this where I've said it and just like not heard her read back, not heard her tell me clear to land, even though I said touch and go, which I did that time as well. Yeah, that's freaking hilarious.
Negative, Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
If that's clippable still, I would like to have that. I would like to have that as a clip, because that was pretty funny. 176, I'm assuming you're going to do a touch and go again, right? Just dive bomb this one again.
Station Sunshine 29 Bravo, radio check.
Whoa!
I heard 29er Bravo, you're very distorted. Volume's okay though.
I'd say.
Copy, thanks.
Sir 11 Whiskey, do you have a approach request?
Oh my god, what the hell? Oh good. Oh, we got another tailwind here. I should actually check the winds next time, because she seems to like to punish me with a tailwind. Oh my god. I know. Well, bull minimums. I want to keep him. I want to keep him. The patterns tight because I want to get him through. So that's why I'm kind of tending to like I'm not wanting to come in slow, which is ruining the approach. Because I don't really, I mean, if I float 3/4 of the way down, I'm just gonna squeak it in and rip out of there. I know you've been doing optimal. That is not what has been given. And I better not request the optimal. I should get a wind check is what I should do into the Pomona. See what she says. And Pomona sucks, dude. I hate the Pomona thing. It's like, it's got that jank runway.
Sir 5 Tango Bravo, Oxnard Airport is
oh yeah, we're VFR, which is fine.
And 101 miles reporting.
So bracket is 18.2.
Sir 5 Tango Bravo,
So there's
Clearance approach
18,
runway 25, 5 mile final contact
ask her
tower,
for more than one wind check.
134.95.
Oh my god. Dude, she'll kill me after one wind check, I guarantee you. Especially if I get a non-optimal runway. So what is bracket? What are the winds at bracket showing right now? 090 at 4. So if I get 26, I will accept 26 and I will ask for a wind check.
Any stations, Sunshine 29 and Bravo, radio check.
Very distorted and somewhat overmodulated.
Please tell her you saw some FOD on the runway.
Golf contact circle bridge 128.1.
That is really ridiculous. Or tell her I have like a flat tire or something. Just like I don't care. Great. I don't care if there's a refrigerator in the middle of the runway.
1490 cross 1070.
We'll get max rolling on Ops 1. Ops 1 is out on runway 8 right, cleaning up that refrigerator.
4870.
There's
Charlie,
someone on the wing.
Something.
Frequency
to Cal 128.1.
That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty, even though it's somewhat obstructed by ForeFlight, but that is pretty good. Let me get too high here. Pattern altitude is 2,000. Let's just stay at pattern altitude so I don't get into another dive bomb situation. Ideally. The mini fridge we're transporting filled with beer.
Confirm you have information Delta, and are you familiar with Miles Square Park?
Oh boy. That's usually a no.
Here's 70 Golf Roger. You're not going to be able to see it on the regular sectional chart, but if you pick up the TAC chart, the LA TAC chart, you should be able to see it. It's south of Disney. Proceed to Miles Square Park when able and cancel altitude restriction.
Bracket Tower, good evening. Skyhawk 53176, 2,000 feet, about 8 miles to the west, with information Bravo. Request touch and go, departing to the east.
Sir, 53176, Bracket Tower, report mid to the left, down runway 265.
Alright, report midfield 26 left, 53176. Ring Police, thanks for hanging out tonight.
1490, contact Albuquerque Center, 134.32, 3430.
Did I do the El Monte landing? I don't think I did. We're in the double digits now, man. We're making moves. 10 airports down. Someone asked me for a vector to signal people today. Good God.
To approach.
No, that's sometimes that it's such a tough thing to spot in the sim if you don't have the right scenery. That's really a tough one.
5 miles, runway 25, visual.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I was updating was the El Monte ones. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we're good now. This URL, thank you so much, man. Have a great night.
We
got some altitude. We're gonna peg this thing. Yeah, Miles Square is a tough one. It's even tough if you're, if you haven't seen it before. Once you've seen it once, you can't unsee it as a waypoint, but it is just kind of a weird one. And Vatsim, just so you know, Miles Square Park is really only used if you're coming in from Fullerton or Brackett. Like if you're coming down the 57 freeway, they'll use Miles Square Park. But usually if it's like Long Beach, anywhere else, it's either Huntington Beach Pier, or if it's anything like Ontario, you know, east of Ontario, they'll send you all the way around to Signal Peak. Nighttime scenery, so you couldn't see it. And that's another sim thing, is you can see the pier at night pretty easily. You can also see the two Emmy and I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but the two oil rigs are pretty easy to spot too. But it's so tough to see in the sim to spot something like that. Eva, that's right. Emmy and Eva, right? I'm all about Huntington Beach Pier because most case scenarios they report the field in sight out of the way of everyone else. Yeah, and that's what they do. That's what the real world guys do as well. Is because it's a steeper angle. It gives you more time between your check-in point and the field, because Signal Peak is like right on top of the field.
Bravo taxi to parking via Foxtrot. Have a great rest of your day.
Fox to parking and have a great night. 5 runner.
GBN 13 Whiskey, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
Bracket Tower, Skyhawk 53176, midfield, left downwind 26 left.
0176, runway 26 left, clear touch and go on the go, make left downwind departure.
Clear touch and go, 26 left, left downwind departure, 53176.
500.
Alright, now even though there is an obstacle on short final here, I'm gonna make this not a hard. But yeah, at night in the real world, it's lit up pretty good, so you can see it at night. In the daytime, obviously, it's pretty easy to spot too. But this, yeah, the simulator. Some sceneries I've seen don't have it. Like you can obscure it, which is kind of a pain in the ass with an ortho. During cat ratings to throw people. I don't know. I think it's up to, yeah, the controllers don't throw anything weird at you in the cat ratings for any particular reason. That's just whatever controller, just sends you to that waypoint. But like for the Cat 10, like coming from Camarillo, you'd never get Miles Square Park. You would, every single time, you would get Huntington Beach Pier. Every time. Fullerton, you'll get Miles Square Park. Straight down from Pomona, where we're at now, you'll get Miles Square Park. Cable, you could get Miles Square Park if you do it right. If you don't do Cable right, you could get Signal Peak, and that's a pain in the butt.
First 70 Golf, Sierra Sherwin Airport in sight.
230. The RAV 2000, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from the RAV. Just changed frequency on bracket there. Welcome, guys. Whoa. It's just RAV. Well, I gotta, on the initial call in, you gotta use the full call sign, man. I will shorten it to RAV, but on the initial, it's the RAV _ 2000. And then we'll shorten it up. So when you have to fly a long distance commercial IRL, what's your mindset like being a passenger? Are you constantly thinking about what the pilots are doing? I bring ForeFlight with me, so yeah, I'm following along with the flight. But it depends too. If it's
John Wayne Tower, Stock 487 Golf, 3.5 miles to the north inbound to land runway 20 right with Delta.
470 Golf, John Wayne Tower, and a right downwind runway.
Oh,
20
Rav,
right,
nice, man. Congrats.
Right downwind 20 right, cleared to land, wind calm 487 Golf.
Bracket Tower, Skyhawk 53176. We're heading into cable. We'd like a frequency change request if traffic enables it.
No 176, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 53176. I didn't check the winds. I feel like we might be asking for it going straight in from here, but we can check it out. Winds are calm, we're doing it. Cable traffic, Skyhawk 53176, 3 mile final, runway 6, touch and go, straight out departure. Cable. Well, if you use Garmin Pilot, you'll be that much more prepared for the GNX stuff. GNX? GNS. No, GNX. I don't know. Whatever. The touchscreen one. Yeah, GNX,
1 mile
right?
final runway 06.
GTN. I wasn't even friggin' close. Yeah, GTN. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. The GNX, whatever the hell that is. But when you do, I know you may not now, but when you do, yeah, it's not a Buick. But when you do have access to it, it's the same buttonology, apparently. Cable traffic, Skyhawk is a short final, runway 6 cable. GNX's Garmin transponders, okay. Yeah, I thought there was some GNX somewhere. But, yeah. GNX 375. Oh, hey, bud. Nice radio call. Typical SoCal uncontrolled airport. We've got some altitude. We need some speed. We know the correlation between those two things. This airport is very flat. This is a really bad angle to be flying. And really disorienting. I thought I had a lot more to go than that. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, just like in real life cable. GNS. I don't know. There's so many goddamn acronyms in this thing. Cable traffic, Skyhawk, as if anyone's listening. We're turning left. We're getting out of here. Cable. And we're putting this one on the board. You can put it on the board. Alright, baseball fans. Who is that? I haven't thought of that in, well, since baseball season. Ontario is November, landing 26. Okay. You can put it on the board. Yes. Man, big points if anyone knows who that is. I know you Midwest guys have to know who that is. And Ryan, you actually might, right? Immersion killed by traffic call. No way, dude. That is a classic cable airport traffic call. Fat Knuckle got it. Nice, dude. Yep. What is our thing here? 21.3. Let's... Geneva thought she got rid of us. But no. Greatest call in sports. Actually, I do not like him. But my favorite call of his is the strikeout call. He gone. He gone.
No problem. There wants your whiskey, have holding instructions.
Oh, you thought it was a real guy? Yeah, no, it was a drone.
813 whiskey, ready to copy.
There 13 whiskey, clear to Elvis intersection. Hold southwest, actually southeast. Hold southeast on the 300 radio, correction, on the 300 course. Left turn, maintain.
Yeah, the baseball one that I have is this.
Hello. Anyway, 0-2.
That's one of my favorite clips of anything ever. The full clip is so funny. It is so funny. That is Vin Scully at the end of a socialism rant. Oh my god, it's so good.
11 whiskey, contact Santa Maria Tower 118.3.
Contact Tower 11 whiskey.
Okay, we'll give that a little bit of a breathing time. It's all good, Fat Knuckle. Oh, I'm about to bust that Charlie right now. Yikes. SoCal approach, good evening. Skyhawk 53176, 3,505 miles to the north of Ontario. Yeah. That's where we are. Squawk me. Squawk me. I just got an inactive controller notification from Vatson. Huh.
Number 5 Tango Bravo runway 25 taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 3,500, 5 miles to the north of Ontario for inbound for touch and go.
I'm sorry, you were blocked, say again.
That's Skyhawk 53176, 3,500 with November at Ontario.
Sky 53176, to California, she gave you squawk code squawk 46, correction, 1464, 1464, ident.
1464176. I did not hear that. Probably stepped on.
So 176, your radar contact, 5.5 miles north of Ontario Airport. You said you're inbound for Ontario Airport?
Yeah, affirmative, inbound Ontario for touch and go with information November 53176.
Ontario Star 120.6.
20.6, 53176.
915 Tango Bravo, Oxnard Airport, correction, Oxnard Tower, runway 25, clear for takeoff, wind 030.
Start this way. Safe thing up. Something ground, thank you.
Ontario Tower, Skyhawk 53176, information November, inbound touch and go, departing to the south on the go.
53176, Ontario Tower. Say in your direction of flight.
We'll be southbound to Chino on the go, 53176.
53176, enter right base, runway 16 left, clear, touch and go, on the go, fly heading 140, maintain VFR at 3000 or above, correction, maintain VFR at or below 3000 until advised.
Okay, cleared touch and go at 26 left on the go, fly heading 130 will be at or below 3000, 53176.
Enter 176, confirm the heading 140.
Okay, yeah, sorry, 140176.
Thank you. Alright, so 13 Whiskey, the traffic is touching down, so I'll be able to give you the approach clearance here. You. Air 13 Whiskey, cleared to Santa Maria Airport via direct Altus.
Alright, look at that sunset.
3,500 or above, cleared RNAV, runway 30 approach.
This right base, the 26, is basically just direct numbers. This is like a 8,000 foot runway, 10,000 foot runway or something. One of the two are 10,000. Over
11 Whiskey, taxi to parking via Alpha. Have a great rest of your night.
Take your parking via Alpha. Thanks for your help.
I'm expecting to hear Jesus Christ in a minute. Yeah, no kidding. That's really funny.
Your 915 Tango Bravo, point with your departure, radar contact. Fly heading, correction, leaving 2,500, fly heading 140, and I'll have a reroute for you, stand by.
That looks awesome. You know, Ryan, when you said that, I wasn't surprised, but I also was thinking, last night, I was like, man, he's gonna be like, once the maybe not adrenaline is probably not the right word for it, but like once you kind of take a little bit of time away from it and realize what you did and how cool it was, I thought that you might get a little bit more excited for it. Because it's such a cool thing. But when you're doing it, when you're in the middle of it, you're so focused on what you're doing on flying that it's kind of hard to appreciate the moment sometimes. And even after the fact, you know, like debriefing, and you know, you're probably as focused on things that you could have improved on as you are, you know, what you did. But
after Ventura,
I'm still not surprised that you weren't like crazy about it afterwards. The cross country, I think will be a little bit different. If I had to guess.
Mission Bay 320 radial.
Yeah. I thought like, yeah, it hasn't hit him yet.
It is a tech route, so altitude is restricted to 9,000.
Because the whole point of it is to have it not be remarkable. That's where a lot of the anxiety pre-solo, I think, for a lot of people comes from, is as soon as you know what you don't know, it becomes becomes a big deal. Like, how am I going to be ready for this? Like, I didn't know I needed to know so much stuff to be safe. Then once you actually get to the point where you do know everything to be safe to solo, and I don't mean you know everything, I mean you know everything to solo, then it by design becomes not a big thing. The coolest thing about my long...
radar contact, and do you have Keno Airport inside?
Yeah, we've got the airport inside, 53176.
176, Roger. Keep your squad code. Radar services are now terminated. Contacts Keno Tower 118.5.
Okay, 185, 53176.
GVM 13 Whiskey, contact Santa Maria Tower 118.3.
5 miles off course, and was like, okay, let's go check it out. That's awesome. A copper mine, not a chopper mine. Chino Tower, good evening. Skyhawk 53176, about 3 miles to the northeast. Touch and go. We're going to be departing to the east.
53176, Chino Tower, in a right base, runway 26 right, clear touch and go, left on departure approved.
Clear touch and go, 26 right, enter right base, and we'll be left downwind departure, 53176. Chopper mine, that'd be kind of sweet.
176, correction. Information uniforms just came out. The wind is 130 at 8. Enter left downwind for runway 8 right. I'm sorry, 8 left. Enter left downwind for runway 8 left and report midfield.
Okay, we've got information uniform, and we'll enter a left downwind for 8 left, 53176.
Aircraft hangar Bravo contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
I do love it. Yeah, it's my brain. It's too much for my brain to handle. Doing this and reading at the same time. It's freaking crazy. How far long is the solo cross-country flight? Yeah, there's 2. The first one is 50 miles one way between airports in a straight line, so that has to be 100 miles total. And then the long one, like below minimum says, 150 with at least one leg of 50 miles. I think I would say.
With information Romeo for the Cat 5.
915 Tango Bravo, South Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain 90,000. LA altimeter 3022. For 7876 uniform, Santa Maria ground, runway 30, taxi Alpha State in the direction of flight.
To the east, please, for 70.
Mine also did, Ryan, and they were really dumb.
176, having a site, runway 8 left, clear touch and go straight out departure approved.
All right, clear touch and go, runway 8, straight out departure approved, 53176, thanks. And their long cross country was also like super long. It was really dumb. It was really dumb. Did I not say 8 left? I mean, she didn't correct me, so. I mean, I'm looking at 8 left. Oh, I said 8. I'll just land in the middle. I'll land in the grass in the middle. 8 center, clear touch and go. That is true. That is really true. Yeah, the flight school that I started at, and Ryan, you'll probably appreciate this knowing the area due to PilotEdge, but it was John Wayne, Bakersfield, Santa Barbara, John Wayne. It was their long cross country, and I ended up doing something a good amount longer than that, but for like flight school rental prices, that was like a total gouge. Land on the taxiway if you want. You totally could.
Short final runway 08
She doesn't like that kind of stuff though. Like she doesn't get into like the RP kind of stuff. Oh my god.
CGHF flow to maintain 7,000.
You'll do it, that's why. Oh yeah, the winds. She did help me out on the winds on this one. That was good.
CGHF flow correction just to maintain 7,400.
Oh, nice Vatson flare. Yeah, this is. That's the cool thing, is that we're all so one-track minded that if you're a complete geek about this stuff, these streams in the Discord is the place to go. Because it's just non-stop. Right, Julia?
Santa Maria Tower, TVM 13 Whiskey clear at Alpha 5, parking at the FBO uniform.
14 hours of it is solo. That's hilarious. I mean, that's how I hope I will be too. Like, I don't want to have that many solo hours.
TVM 13 Whiskey taxi to back of me.
Julia.
Have a great rest of your night.
Yeah, she's got
parking via Alpha. Have a great day. Thanks, 13 Whiskey.
Can't even see.
Hey, buddy.
White Leg, thank you for the 15-month streak, man. That is awesome. Do not look behind the curtain. White Leg, thank you, man.
Calling for taxi, taking the call point.
515 Sierra Echo.
Can I get into
San Luis ground runway 29er,
Flay
taxi via
Bob?
Alpha, and are you remaining the pattern or are you departing?
What is the tops?
We'll be doing the
27
departure to the
and Riverside is what? I mean, I would imagine
Holy S,
yeah,
dude.
Riverside is 27 as well, so I can't go over it. Can I go around? Can I go into this extension? I should be able to go into that Echo extension, maybe? Let's just go to, we'll just go to Riverside. Riverside Tower is 21-0. Can I get Riverside ATIS? Oh, you already did it, Ryan, thank you. Runway Yankee, information Yankee. Information Yankee. We need to time this perfectly. 21-0. 21-0. I'm looking right down the barrel right now. When are we going to have a Julia stream? I know, we need another Julia stream. She's taken a long hiatus. We need some support. She needs to have, like, some people egging her on. Riverside Tower, good evening. Skyhawk 53176, 2300 with information Yankee. Like a touch and go and then departing to the north.
You're 915 Tango Bravo, Roger. Contact circle for 27.4 when I get back. 51376, Riverside Tower.
Was it even close?
I'm exchanging runway 9er. Clear touch and go. Left cross and departure north approved.
Alright, clear touch and go straight in runway 9er at 53176. That was really funny. Julia, do you have your headphones on? Can you take them out for just 1 second? Can you...
515 Sierra
Okay.
Echo, San Luis Towers. Left on the frontier, southeast, approved runway 29er, clear for takeoff, wind 190 at 4.
Yeah, she makes Instagram appearances. Not too many of them, but she pops in there every once in a while. That seaplane video is really funny, though. I agree. That was really funny.
29, clear for takeoff. 5 Sierra Echo.
CGHFO, clear drag Gorcy.
This is the right airport, right?
Cross Gorcy at 6,100 or above. Clear to RNAV, runway 34 approach.
We're gonna go an opposite Flay Bob, I think. Oh, especially because of the winds anyway, so that's perfect. That works out perfectly. Flay Bob is going opposite.
Santa Maria Towers, this is 78760 uniform, holding short runway 30.
Ryan, I think the seaplane video might have been before you.
For 78760 uniform, Santa Maria Tower, right down departure, approved runway 30, clear for takeoff, when calm.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff, right downwind departure.
That's pretty good. If you want, Ryan, if you want, we can watch it together if you want to watch it at the end, or it's on YouTube, but I can pull it up as we come to our final airport here. Not too late though. It seems like it was later than it really was, I think. It's pretty good. Are we missing it? I feel like I might be missing an airport. Oh yeah, because we have Corona. That's right. So we're gonna go two untowards after this, and that will be perfect. Should you go for a third beer? This is the wrong group to ask that question. I think you could probably guess what our answer is. Go for your third beer and have 4 in the chamber ready to go. Julia, everybody is saying hello, and they want another seaplane video. Yeah, so did I. Possibly Chinese says hello. Ryan says hello. All the Ryans say hello. Yeah. And they... Oh crap, and I'm not paying attention and floating like crazy. So yeah, what do you think about a Julia stream sometime soon? Iowa says hello as well. She says hello. 22.8. Not much. Freaking, this is so funny. Riverside traffic, Skyhawk 53176. Request frequency change. We're heading into Flaybob.
176, frequency change approved.
Change approved, 176. You missed the seaplane one too? Dude, it's friggin' hilarious. It's some of my best editing work. Did I say traffic? I'm sorry if I called you Riverside traffic. I meant Riverside Tower. Flaybob traffic, Skyhawk 53176. We're gonna land. Touch and go. Flaybob. Somebody's getting tired. We're all getting tired, and I forgot which runways are at Flaybob here, so I just made up runways. Runway 6. There we go. Wasn't on my route, so it didn't give me my extended center line. Flaybob traffic, Skyhawk 176, turning final, runway 6, touch and go, straight out departure, Flaybob. And we're gonna make this one a special landing. Need to slow down though. Get some sync coming in. Possibly Chinese might know what kind of landing we're gonna do. Not bad. Not bad. Soft field, man. Flaybob. Only grass, only public grass landing surface in SoCal. Flaybob traffic. Skyhawk departing straight out. Flaybob. I had a good beer coverage tonight. A Shandy IPA and a stout. That is pretty good in in ascending heaviness. Which is a bold move because I would usually go descending. Gotta get lighter as you go. I feel like I'm missing an airport. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I am missing an airport. Missing 2 airports. How is that possible? Just watched the seaplane video. Was it overhyped at all? Or was it worth the watch? A touch. It was a touch overhyped. Alright, well at least you're being honest, that's okay. Slightly surprising if nothing else, right? Firewall this thing. Complete red line. Keep on coming. Right about there should be good. Don't want to hit the 91. No, I don't want to go into that one. Yeah, we're just gonna go into Corona and John Wayne. Fat Knuckle, thank you, man. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you learned something and aren't too scared away from aviation. Not everything is as goofy. Well, hopefully you'll join us for some more and learn even more about it. Cool, man. That's a good way to go through life, that's for sure. We're probably gonna have a tailwind if we try to land 2-5 at Corona, but I want to make it a quick stop. Awesome, man. That's cool. And thank you for posting the Discord. That is, I say it almost every time how much I freaking love that thing. It's so cool. 270 is what I don't want to be above 270. Or 2700. And I think I can go direct there right now. So let's do that. The long solo cross country has to be towered though. No, it does not. You want signal peak on the way in? Yeah, well, you know what? There's another one, VATSIM, if you want to get really sneaky. So I'm going to call up approach at the Prado Dam. Yeah, I think it's a Prado Dam. And pick up flight following inbound to John Wayne. They'll usually send you from coming through the 91 corridor there to Irvine Lake. From Irvine Lake, they'll send you direct signal peak and then enter left traffic to 20 left. So, yeah, I'm down for that. And then traffic permitting is when they, we've gotten straight in from back there. But yeah, Lake Irvine to signal peak and then enter over UCI. What is 2022? Corona traffic, Skyhawk 53176, 5 miles to the east, straight in 25 Corona. Echo. Oh, they flipped. They flipped to the 2 zeros. Huh? I like when they go opposite the approach. Planes coming over me. Like we live right underneath the approach. Not right underneath. They're probably about 2,500, 3,000 feet. But it's like really quiet. I haven't heard anything coming in. So I was kind of thinking that it was still flipped. Lots of things in flying are on honesty. Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. So the towered airport. Yeah. I see what you're saying, Ryan. So the cross country airports need to be towered to like prove that you went there. And no, obviously, and yeah, and it's just, you're signing your logbook, that's basically an affidavit saying that the information on, in this document is legal, and I think it's like a federal offense to lie. But you need towered solo landings anyway or something like that. Yeah, you do need operation at a towered airport. Yeah, what is the landing required? It's like 10 landings or something that's required. Yeah, lying on a government forum is bad. Don't do that. Corona traffic, Skyhawk 176, 3-mile final, straight in 25 Corona. 10 landings at a towered airport. And 3 solo and 10 at night. Are you sure it's 10 at no, I don't think it's 10 at night. I think it's 3 at night. Just curious if I should talk about changing my solo cross country route. Dude, yeah, if your CFI will let you like pick your route, do something different.
1 mile final, sure. Runway 25. Destination ATC is 126.0.
Freaking high again.
500.
Don't suck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end up being like super high. I love that there's actual glare on the windscreen. All right, we're gonna make this a worm burner. Okay, so we did have a slight, a left quartering tailwind. So what did we end up? A long end to the right. Sweet. And 35.4, right? 35.4, yeah. 35.4. Corona traffic, Skyhawk departing straight out. Last call, Corona. 35.4. $5. Whoa. Yes, that's awesome. Oh my god, that's awesome, dude. I didn't have mine running. I usually do when I do this. That's really funny. That's so funny. Yeah, I've done that before, and it...
Bravo, contact SoCal approach 119.6. Have a great night.
That's really good.
986, you do. Thanks, Sunday Bravo.
SoCal approach, good evening. Skyhawk 53176, 1,700 climbing 2,500 over the Prado Dam, inbound John Wayne.
7876, uniform LA Center, hello.
SoCal approach, GBM 90153 Bravo, level 9000.
For 915 Tango Bravo, SoCal approach. Advise you have information Lima at Limburg State approach request, altimeter 3021.
Apologies, we've got Lima. Anything to the approach is fine with us for 5 Bravo.
5 Tango Bravo, roger. Expect visual approach runway 27.
Visual for 27, thanks, 5 Bravo.
For 53176, SoCal approach, squawk 4102, maintain VFR.
4102-176. Oh, wait, we got it.
176, your radar contact 4 miles west of Corona Airport. Contact SoCal approach 128.1.
28-1, 53176.
Zero 353 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18. Dew point -1. Altimeter 3020. Arriving and departing runways 20 left, 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures.
Oh yeah, right. I wanted to actually hear what the winds were. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 2,700 with information echo at John Wayne.
53176, SoCal approach. Thanks for echo. Proceed to Irvine Lake and advise the lake.
Okay, we'll proceed Irvine Lake 53176. So when you have, this is so cool when it's at night too, because you can see all the roads perfectly. Like you got the 91 here, which you can follow that road all the way to Fullerton, and which you can actually see out there. And then there's an intersection right there to the 55, where if you were to get a straight in, you could take the straight in from 55 all the way in. Tropical Gata, thank you so much for following. Welcome aboard.
For 25477, runway 21, clear to land.
Okay, so here's where we're at, and we want to go into Lake Irvine, which is right there. straight down there. So this keeps you out of the way of the arrivals coming in and sets you up for that that signal peak arrival. So it's just like another checkpoint to get people around the approaches. Yeah, especially Below Minimum's a city that has a lot of lights, so you can actually comfortably see the horizon. There's our little buddy out there. Dude, that looks freaking sweet right there. Let's see if I can get a shot. SoCal approach, Lake Irvine, Insight 53176.
For 53176, expect runway 20 left, contact John Wayne Tower 119.9er.
Alright, 199, 53176, see ya. Local 2, as it's known locally. John Wayne Tower, good evening. Skyhawk 53176 with information echo over Lake Irvine. Full stop.
For 53176, John Wayne Tower, make straight in, runway 20 left, clear to land.
Alright, straight in, 20 left, clear to land, 53176.
Santa Maria, Cessna 515 Sierra Echo, 11 miles south with information Romeo.
At this time of night, this would be a pretty typical arrival as well. Going to Lake Irvine, like there's a couple of jets that they got to get in. You want to stay, keep you away from them, and then cut you in from Lake Irvine.
11 miles south.
For 50 Echo, thanks. Make straight in, runway 30, report 3 miles.
Is that light? Oh,
straight in, runway 30, report 3 miles. 5 Sierra Echo.
Where's all this extra light coming from? Those on. It feels like the cabin is really bright. Like they don't really dim the rest of it. Rygorian, what's happening? Happy Monday. And Happy New Year, everybody.
Victorville Tower, November 25477.
I think I've said Happy New Year to most of you, but anyone this is the first time watching ever, Happy New Year and welcome, or your first time watching this year, Happy New Year.
Taxi to Park via Charlie, 25477.
7876, uniform Bakersfield, altimeter 3039er.
Straight into John Wayne still means 15 degree offset.
And advise the airport in sight. For 5 Tango Bravo, clear visual approach runway 27.
Dave, my pleasure, man. Thanks for hanging out for so long. That's awesome. I appreciate it, and hopefully you'll come back and continuing to learn and of course sharing what you've learned with us too. That would be cool. Bamsler, what's happening? It's been creeping. Nice, dude. Well, Happy New Year, man. Phil 7488, thank you so much for the host. Welcome everybody. Welcome Phil. Is that going to help us at all at this point? I think I'm really pretty high. Just, you know, it's in there, right? Okay. I can't let myself think about instrument until I've got the private, but I am really excited to start studying IFR stuff.
Buddy.
Ryan, thank you so much for. She's 18, man. Ryan, you're the best, dude. Ryan, thank you for the gifted sub to That Sim Flyer. Thank you, man. Yeah, just that last hurdle, but I am very excited to start learning that stuff. It's super interesting, and it'll be nice to be able to really dive into it. Arizona Aviator. Happy New Year's, Chris. How's it going, man? I'll get cleared direct destination now. Thank you. Julia made a very nice dinner that is ready to go, so we will expedite our taxi.
For 5 Tango Bravo established on the final contact number Tower 118.3.
Doing great, thanks. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Arizona. I appreciate it, man. That is awesome. 9 months, another Twitch baby born. Thank you very much.
1 mile final runway 20 left.
D Miller, thanks, man.
500.
Yeah, this is fun to do. It's fun to do in different planes too. Fun to take different routes. I enjoy it because I enjoy landing, and this obviously enables you to get a lot of them in. This will be our 19th landing tonight, which is pretty cool. And it doesn't look too bad at night. I tweaked the settings, so it looks pretty good at night. At least from the screen that I can see. Yeah, Geneva doesn't really think it's too fun, but that's okay. Oh yeah, look at the light up. It looks awesome. Oh, that looks so good.
For 5 Echo runway 30, clear to land.
Runway 30, clear to land, 5 Echo.
Keep on flying. Ooh, the nicest landing of the night is the one back at home in the dark. That looks freaking bitchin'. Yeah, that is a great one to end on. I don't even need brakes either to slow it down. Just aero, full back pressure. And now it's getting mad at me that my spark plugs are gonna foul. John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, clear 20 left at hotel. We are straight across to ACI West.
For 53176 at
Approaching runway 02 left, 20 right.
Alright, hotel cross 20 right.
Entered
Staying with
runway
you, 53176.
left,
Have a great
20
night.
right.
See ya! Come on, you gotta get the diaphragm. Keeps doing touch and goes at every airport. Did she didn't say anything bad, but she was very confused by what he was doing. Did she really say something? Vatsim? That is really friggin' funny. This is the GPB scenery. Below minimums, thank you, man. I appreciate everyone joining me for this nice round robin. God, that was fun.
The Bug Tower, TBM minimal 5
Just briefing me in that you were flying around doing touch and goes.
For 5 Tango, correction.
Big Dispatcher, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it, thank you.
27 clear to land, thanks, I'll take it, brother.
Below minimums, more, dude. 1,500 bits below minimums. Thank you, dude. Shoes, thank you guys. ILS possible, Airbus A3. Well, maybe later. Maybe later. Let's get this thing shut down here. All right, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. Let's get this updated for one last time. We are at 19. Save this picture and hold it close. Oh, that is really funny. That's a pretty good looking lap there, though. There's not too much goofy stuff going on.
4 Foxtrot Golf, use contact runway tower 126.8. Good day. 126.8, see ya.
That's awesome. Thank you for taking that picture, man. 3 beers might be to blame for the bits. Well, I appreciate it nonetheless, below minimums. Very kind. Let's see. Let's do... Hard Sia. What's the other Sia? See you later, I think. Nope, that's not it. Is that it? Nope. I think there's an underscore in there somewhere. There's 3. There's actually 3.
Jackie 4 Foxtrot Golf, use contact runway tower 126.8. Good day. 126.8, see ya.
Where is it?
444 Foxtrot Golf, see ya. Later.
Oh, it's just later. That's right. Okay. Yeah, and then the hard one, which is so funny that this is the real John Wayne Tower.
Vessel 176, turn right hotel, contact ground. See ya.
Right, right at hotel, contact the ground. See ya.
And the privilege of meeting him in real life, and he is exactly as you'd expect. All right, guys. I'm going to just run out of here because I am starving and Julia's giving me the eye. Like, I made freaking salmon and you're just chatting away on your simulator. So, all right, guys. That was a little premature there. Okay, thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I will see you later this week. Peace! Okay, Julia, I'm done now. Did you know that?